going to be a very quick video about the BDO World Darts Championship from the Lakeside. We're into the men's quarterfinals and the women's semi-finals. There will be 2 men's quarterfinals in the afternoon and a women's semi, and 2 in the evening and the second women's semi-final. We're going to kick off the predictions with the first women's semi-final, which is going to be, it'll start at 2 o'clock. Trina Gulliver, the Golden Girl, plays Anastasia Dobromyslova, who absolutely took apart Lorraine Winstanley last night. I don't know which way to call this one. Still best of 5. So I am going to give it to... Why not be the romantic in me? I'll go for Trina Gulliver to get through this by 2 sets to 1 against Anastasia. Then we move on to the 2 men quarterfinals in the afternoon. We have Scotty Too Hotty's Scott Waits against Andy Bartons, and that is the right way to pronounce it according to the Belgians. It is Bartons. I thought it was Batons, but it's Bartons. And Andy has been playing some solid darts, some real strong darts. Scott Waits really doing just what Scott Waits does, and Andy's got a tough one here. Do I go for the outsider? Do I not? Well, I'm going to go for Scotty. I think he will get through this. It's best of 9 now, first of 5 sets for the men, and I am going to say Scott will get through this one. I'm going to stick my neck out and say 5-2. Andy has had a great Lakeside, and he could spring a surprise, but 5-2 for Scotty Waits. And the second men's quarterfinal of the day is the one, shall we say. It could be Glenn Durrant's last match. Now, let me just re-emphasise this. Glenn said if he gets knocked out in the quarterfinal stage, he will give PDCQ School a go. So this could be his very, very last match, and it is against his best friend on tour, Jim Williams. Now, Jim has been my pick for the tournament, so I'm going to have a vested interest in this. I hope Jim does it for 2 reasons. I'd like to see Glenn go through. I'd like to see Glenn go through. But at the same time, I'd like to see him go out, because I think Glenn at Q School, I think he could get a PDCQ card, tour card, Q card, tour card. For that reason, I'm going to go for Jim Williams. I'm going to go for Jim 5-3, and the only reason why I say Jim will get through this is Glenn, I don't believe, wanted to play Jim. The match with Conan that Jim had, probably the best match at Lakeside I've seen this year. Best overall match. It was a great match, and really Conan should have beat Jim. So, but I think Jim will get through this one 5-3, and Glenn will go to Q School if he does not beat Jim Williams. But if he does, his career will end in the BDO. Then we go on to the evening session. And I picked up the women's draw again. There you go. It's this is going to be a tough one to call. Dita Hedman battles Lisa Ashton. Lisa is by far and away probably the best player when she's actually there. But could this be the year for Dieter? You've got to believe that Dieter has a chance, and I believe she does. I think Lisa will take this, though, very tight, about 2-1. But we shall see what happens there. Will the Lancashire Rose break the heart of darts? We'll find out tomorrow night. Going into the men's evening matches, Richard Veenstra will play Unter Buchner. Now, this guy has been absolutely outstanding. The quality of play at times from him has been really, really strong, but at other times, not so. I'm going to give it to Veenstra because Veenstra averaged 90 in his quarter-final match. He averaged 90, better than anybody in the quarter-finals, men or women, apart from Glenn. In the last 16, and the quarters for the women. He averaged best besides Glenn Durrant. It's been a great run from Unter Buchner, but I think if Richard plays the way he did, I believe he'll go through comfortably, and I'm going to say 5-1. And the final match of the men's quarterfinals is the world number 1, Mark McGuinney, against Wales's Wayne Warren. Very interesting match. I mean, if Wayne has been playing some real good, strong, solid darts. He's a very, very solid player. Mark is going to have to be on his game like he was in the last round against Danny Noppy. He's going to have to be at that kind of level again to beat Wayne Warren, because it's a tough quarter-final for him. I would like to see Wayne win this, but I think Mark will just have enough go through, let's say, 5-3. And one other bit of news on the Q School front. Danny Noppert has left the BDO. Danny Noppert has left the BDO. He will be at Q School in Hildesheim, the European Q School, next week when that gets underway. So officially Danny Noppert has left the British Darts organisation. Good luck to Danny. I follow Danny now on Twitter. Good luck to Danny. I hope that his next chapter in darts is as successful as his BDO chapter. So they're my predictions. That's a little bit of an update on Danny Noppert, and the big story will be tomorrow afternoon. And I'll end with this. The big question is Glenn Durrant BDO or is Glenn Durrant PDC? By about 5 o'clock tomorrow, by 5 o'clock today, as I'm recording this, by 5 o'clock today, we should find out. Is Glenn Durrant going to be going to the PDC Q School, or will Glenn Durrant spend the rest of his career in the British Darts organisation? That all gets answered tomorrow afternoon. So enjoy the darts again. Get your comments in. If you get a comment, I will reply to you. I will message you. Let's get a conversation going here. And also, I will also be back with another video, and that one will be just before the start of the Masters Snooker, which starts on Sunday from Alexandra Palace. So, once again, that's it for me for this video. Enjoy the darts from Lakeside. Enjoy the thrills this is going to be. Is it going to be Glenn Dunst's last match in the BDO? We'll find out. And will this finally be Headman's year for the women? Who knows? We'll all find out together. Enjoy the darts, and I will see you in the next video.